Alright, we're live. It looks like we're live. Pogs. Let me quickly get a link. Eric E549, hello. iApple guy, I'm intrigued, hello. Supersonic THZ Pog. Alright, we're live and that's good. YouTube's giving me the orange symbol that says I'm gonna have issues with my Wi-Fi, but it always does that, so we'll see what happens. Valve fix CSGO. Hello there. Jack says, what up? I'm gonna ping my server. By the way, y'all should join my Discord server if you guys want. At ping pong. Got him. Alright. What's the website password? Is there a password somewhere that's needed? Artfan. Oh, Artfart2048. Hello there. Alright, so here's the game plan. Here's the idea. So for the past little bit, I've been doing this thing where I've been taking these like challenges and then just trying to do them as fast as I can, right? For your website? Oh, it's okay, so I have a website, but it's not public yet. But I've been putting them in my video descriptions just so then when it does go public, they'll already be in my video description, but it's not open yet. I'm hoping to open it soon. So what I've been doing is I've been taking these like mix challenges or whatever, and I've just been trying to see how fast I can do them and to just do them as fast as I can. I've already done a couple of these on YouTube where I haven't streamed it, but I showed the result of it. Back in 2019, I did the Monster Cat Submission Mix Challenge, and what I did was, for that challenge, you have to use 2 out of 6 songs that they supply for you, and the mix had to be between 10 to 15 minutes. And so what I decided to do for that challenge was I had to use all 6 songs. I had to make the mix in 2 hours, and then I decided as like a little extra challenge that I wanted the mix to be exactly 10 minutes. This year I did the same thing. I didn't make the mix exactly 10 minutes, but I did the same thing where I was like I had to do the mix in 2 hours and I had to use all 6 songs. So what I've been doing is I've been doing all of the challenges from the previous Monster Cat Mix contest, and I've just been seeing how fast I can do them. I think it's good to play along and also do the challenges that the people have been doing in the mix contest for practice. So what I wanted to do for this stream is I wanted to do the Hidden Gems challenge that was in the last contest. Where if you don't know, basically the whole point of the challenge was you would have to make a 7-minute mix using only Monster Cat music, and you can only use music that was not featured on their YouTube channels. I.C.U. hello, it's Lego Step. Hello, ICU. So I have a spreadsheet. I was actually the judge last year who made this challenge, so I get to pat myself on the back. Big brain challenge. I'm just trying to make sure the spreadsheet's not being covered by the chat. So as of last year, oh, I just lost the spreadsheet. There we go. So as of what I'm doing is because this challenge was hosted at the end of 2019. Or not the end, but in the middle of 2019, I have all of the songs that would fit within the requirements as of the time of the challenge. So the most recent song was the acoustic mix of Like That by DeZero, and there's 540 tracks that I can use. Hidden Gems is such a good challenge. Thank you. Yes, the Hidden Gems of Monster Cat are the best. Go commit Lego set from Discord. I recall. It's like Xylan's only now is so euphoric. Yeah, so as you guys can see, there's Direct and Cloud Nodes Without You, the Cage remix of Voyage, the remix package for Hide and Seek, or shoot, what was the name of the track? Sarawak, the Sarawak EP, Xylan's LP, Fool's EP, and so on and so forth, all the way back to the first non-featured or non-promoted track, which was the Noisestorm remix of Some Wobbles. And we're just going to see how fast we can do it. I'm going to aim to do it in 2 hours. But considering it's only a 7-minute mix and this is sort of like the only base requirement. I don't think I'm gonna have too much of an issue, so we're gonna see what happens. Like Zion's only now, so like for Ethan with the let's go, we're going. Um, but yeah. Oh, I remember this. iApple guy remembers this. Where's my mouse? Oh, there's my mouse. But yeah, hopefully people have made it into the stream. I don't know when I should start. I kind of want to look over the. I don't know if I should just start the timer now, or if I should give myself like a 5 minute, just 5 minutes, just to look over at like what songs we have and then start. You guys can choose, I guess. Should I start now, or should I give myself like 5 minutes to plan? Are you gonna use 2020 hidden gems, or are you just sticking with the track list you have? I'm only gonna stick with the track list, because I've been meaning to do this challenge during the mixed contest last year. So I feel like if I was to include songs that were released this year, I would sort of get like an unfair advantage to the people who had to do it last year, who don't have like, they don't have Coven's album, they don't have the Play and Potions remix EPs. So I wanna stick to what the finalists. Oh, ICU or Go Commit Lego Step gave me $1. Thank you very much for the donation, homie. I appreciate it. Ethan says, I thought it was just tracks that hadn't been uploaded. The prob's not. It's been a minute. Yeah, that's basically it. Unless, was there a track that was uploaded that I don't remember? I don't know. Austin says, start now. Ethan says, plan. So we got 1-to-1. 5 minutes to identify the genres. My mom and my brother are at the beach right now. Don't worry, they're protected from the virus. And there's a fry place nearby. I'm going to go get some fries. I'm excited. MCAT hype. Get some thick fries. 540 song mashup. No, I'm not doing a 540 song mashup. No. Ah, man, no, I wouldn't. If I was to do a 500 song mashup, they would all be like within a certain tempo or something, but I would not want to make a mashup with all of these songs. There's a mess of genres in there. Cage's remix of Voyage got an upload? Frick. Alright, well, I'm gonna delete that. Alright, we only have 539 tracks. Let me just delete this. Ethan's keeping an eye out. 538. 539. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Mash every song on Monster Cat, lol. I've considered it. I don't know if I will do that. The thing is, if I was to do a mashup of every song on Monster Cat, even as like a collaboration, there's no way that we could condense the entire discography into like 10 minutes. It'd have to be like an hour-long mix, and everyone like with different parts or something. I don't know. Okay, here's the game plan. No, wait. Oh, wait, it didn't. Bruh. Out of spite, I should include the Cage remix of Voyage now. Never trust me. Mash all the yearly mashups you made. Oh, no. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Type 1 in the chat if I should start right now. And type 2 in the chat if you guys want me to have like 5 minutes to like look at the songs and plan. That's what I'm going to do. And then whatever you guys decide, I'm gonna speed. Never trust that guy. Vote episode 500 Rallies mega mashup of every Monster Cat. That is a lot more twos than I was expecting. I thought y'all were just gonna be like, go now. 2, but only if you use the Cage remix. Okay, you know what? Sure, I'll use the Cage remix somewhere. That's the additional challenge in this. I have to also use the Cage remix somewhere. Wait, what am I voting for? I said if you type 1 in the chat, I will start right now. And if you type 2 in the chat, then I'll give myself like 5 minutes to look at the songs. But it's basically a unanimous 2 except Austin. SMH Austin. Alright, so I'm going to look at, what time is it now? Right now it is 6:26. So I guess I'll go until 6:31. 6:31 and 30 seconds, and then I'll press go. Okay, so y'all got any ideas for this? Cage remix as the lead sound to spite you, Fanny. Jetpack with a 3. Alright, oh, I also decided as an additional challenge, I'm not going to use the Silent LP just because that was overused last year, and I don't know. It'd be funny to not use it. What are we looking at? What do we got here? We got Marshmallow EP, Karma Fields, Tut Tut Child LP, Haywire Botneck, oh, hella Pegboard Nerds. Oh, there's an additional rule to this challenge. No, not Xylent. Should I include Xylent? I don't know. We'll see what I decide to do. Karma Fields, Tut Tut Child, Haywire. And there's an additional rule last year that most people weren't aware of, but it was basically just the use of acapellas. If I was to use an acapella, the acapella has to lead into a song that is like that fits within the rules. So like if I use Downhearted, it would have to lead into the Miyu remix, for example, which is a very small, like, I guess, clarification. But yeah, because technically Downhearted is against the rules, but if you use Downhearted and led into a remix that follows the rules, then it's fine, or the other way around. Stems are available for Pink Cloud EP2. That is correct. Start with the Cage remix, transition into Oracle. You see, use the Yultron remix of Get On Up. It's critically underrated. I've done one match with that. Minsu Park says hi and bye. See you later, Min. And hi, Min. We got Astronaut. We got Hellberg, Televisor Muzzy, Tristram. I want to use the, actually, no, I don't want to use that song. Heartbeat, Stereotronic. There's so many options. Downhearted wasn't uploaded, so it actually counts. Shit. Command F. Downheart. That is true. Oh, wait, hold on. That is true. Downhearted. End is near VIP wasn't. So here's another thing, and this isn't really a rule or anything. This is just, I'm in this situation right now. My computer only has 2 USB ports. One of them is used for my microphone right now, and the other one is being used for my mouse, which means if I want to use stems, I have to unplug my mouse and plug in my hard drive, which means I'll have to use my trackpad, which is what I had to do in my last mix challenge. I basically did like half of the mix on a trackpad because I wanted to use stems. So that's another thing. Protostar Titan. Protostar would be an interesting use. Somehow, if any Monster Cat artists show up in this chat, use it in the mix. You know what? If a Monster Cat artist shows up in this stream, I will use one of their songs. Sure. That's if they have a song that fits within the rules. Yeah, I thought it was just songs that weren't uploaded on the main channel. Yes, it is only songs that weren't uploaded on the main channel. Oh man, 7 Minutes Dead, 2/3, Tut Tut Child again. So what am I thinking? What am I vibing? I'm feeling DNB and dubstep. That was like the main thing last year. Or should I do like electro and then DNB? I don't like mixing DNB, but I should push myself out of my comfort zone. Yeah, I thought. Why haven't you created a file for the stems on your PC? Because my PC doesn't have a lot of space, so I have everything on my external hard drive. If I go to storage, I only have 250 gigs, and Apple won't let you expand your storage, so that sucks. Duel, how do you handle mixing old and new songs that are mastered differently? Depending on if a song is like very quiet, sometimes I'll like boost it and like sort of remaster as in like, you know, make it louder and still clean, I guess. One thing that you notice with old songs is that they have really bad percussion, so bad drums and snares. So what you can do is, like, if you're doing a mashup with it, you can replace the percussion with your own drum loops. That could help. Usually what I'll try to do is with regards to like Monster Cat mashes, I don't try to use external, like, I don't use my own drum packs. What I'll do though is if there's like a track that has a very isolated drum kick, then I'll use that. CU2015 Tristram Compression. Rito says hello. Indie Dance lol. Also, the Surge D&B remix is underrated. 100 BPM and 120 BPM stuff, perhaps. Alright, I have 30 more seconds before I click start on the timer. I don't know what to do, but that's just the fun of it, so we'll see, I guess. We got Hella Drop. Lucas. More Drop. Muzzy, Solji, Delta Heavy. Dirty Phonics, Hallian. We'll see what happens, I guess. Underrated song, Virtual Riot, Computer Music. Ableton Live. I do have Ableton. I did buy Ableton recently. I've been dicking around with it. Also, I gotta start the timer, so let me do that right now. Boop. Alright, timer started. Let me open up Monster Cat. I have to download all the music right now, so. We said we're gonna use Cage Remix. Frick. Why is this happening? There we go. Mix opens with the Cage remix. Alright, that's what we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the final sequence. Brace yourself. Let's drag that in here. Delete this. Ooh. It's like 125. Epic. What key even is the Cage remix? Command F. Cage is 125 D sharp minor. All right. Never knew Drulu Collision wasn't uploaded. Collision was not uploaded. It's also a bit of a mess of a song in terms of like keys and stuffs. All right, what do we got here? Life of Dog. Oh wait, I don't even remember when was that. Was like at the end of the year, so I can't use that. So here's what we gotta do. I need to open up my keys. If I go to Notepad, no, I need to go to Music Box, Pins. Oh boy, here we go. Particles should be here too. Particles is in. No, Particles was uploaded, wasn't it? No, Particles was not uploaded. I think it was. I don't remember. Okay, D sharp minor goes into A sharp minor and then to F. Titan's E minor. D sharp to A sharp to F. All right. What's an A sharp minor track that was not on the Cat? What's this? Captivating by Nilo's F sharp and A sharp. The more you know. We're gonna do Champions Laszlo remix. Was that featured? Wait, we're on D sharp and we're going to A sharp. What am I doing? Particles wasn't uploaded. All right, I will remember that. Dual will remember this for sure. A minor, A sharp minor. There we are. D sharp minor can go into G sharp minor too. That is correct. I kind of want to go into F minor just because that's like the most compatible, I suppose. That's the big brain move that I'm thinking of. Wait. Oh wait, no. Oh, I could do. What about cut line? Actually, if I want that, I'm gonna have to search up rain for that. Racing for the rain to come. Oh no, it's quantum. Quantum cut line remix. Quantum cut line remix. Quantum. There it is. Laszlo remix of Champions also wasn't uploaded. That is true. I was thinking of using that, but that's F sharp minor. So maybe this will just be an electro. Maybe this will just be an electro set. Let me put the volume down. 7 minutes of electro. I think people can vibe with that. Except I feel like I need a BPM change somewhere. Sure. Let's use the cut line remix. Why not? Has anyone mashed Redshift and do you, don't you? I feel like that is something that someone has done, but I don't know for sure. Lost in time. 128. Let the sun go down. I just realized I haven't put on my mastering chain, which is literally just a limiter on the master. There we go. So now my ears won't get destroyed and everyone's ears won't get destroyed. Where's the drop? Sure. Nope. Let's help. I'm trying to drag. There we go. Ah, vocals, no. Okay, we don't like this. This is not great. Oh, maybe I could do something like this. Let the sun go down. We ain't gotta sleep. We're sailing towards the ending. We're sailing. How are we feeling about that? Sure. Don't chew. Speed mashing? Correct. Ding bone, dog bone, but chewing is part of eating. That is true. A sharp minor, and then we go to F sharp minor. No, we go to F minor. And then we'll be in the key that we want to be in. Why did I decide to start with the Cage remix? I'm not a big fan of the Cade remix. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But it's alright. The second drop is where it kind of goes off, though. New Style was featured. Freedom Bill was featured. Fire Vortex. James Landino wasn't featured, but that was also released this year. Work with Cutline's remix volume a little bit. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm trying to get like a framework going on, and then I can go back and do something cool. You started with it to smite Ithania. Sure did. Likely, slowly increase before the drop. Yeah, right now it's just gonna be really rough, but it's all gonna look epic and stuff in the end. I just realized the timer is probably gonna get cut off once we get to a long, whatever. Let's do Downhearted. Downhearted. So we got the Chimrick remix. How does that sound? Oh, I accidentally just opened up Skyblock. Whoopsies. Not today. Chimrick. I don't like that one. What about this one? No, thank you. Quiet Disorder. How about Rios? Isn't this like the really happy one? Alright, we're going with Chimrick remix. This dude just said Chimrick. How are you supposed to say it? Roast me. How am I supposed to say it? Chimrick? I don't know. I'm notorious for not pronouncing things correctly, okay? Alright, we're gonna skip to the second drop because we just don't have time. We don't got time, bro. Bro, we don't got time. Delete, skip to here. I don't like that. We're not doing that one. Not yet, at least. I think it's like chimeric. What? Chimeric? But there's a CH. The chia. Man, that's whack. Chimeric. Ice baby. We're in A sharp. We're going to F. Apollo. Okay, hold on. Apollo. Astronaut's gonna be my friend in this, isn't it? Apollo, the Brig remix. That's English for you. I don't appreciate English. Heck, that hurts. It sounds so old. The Brig is 128. Drop that here. Oh, went a bit too far. Is calling us. Why is... Oh, it's because this is still 128.5. There we go. We're gonna do some sort of drop switch there. Ooh, 128. Actually, you know what? Where's the Chimrick remix? I have that downloaded, don't I? Chimrick. Oh wait, no, it's literally right here. I'm blind. Boop. Nope. It's calling us. Boop. It's calling epic. Holy cow, no one's ever done a 128 F minor mashup. And if you have, that is literally plagiarism. Holy cow. I forgot how to insert a new channel. There we go. Alright. Why am I getting a phone call? Bruh, I'm getting a phone call. Do I answer the phone? I guess I gotta answer the phone. Man, no one ever calls me. Okay, literally muting for one momento. I'm back. So, my family was out and about, and for whatever reason, it's like everyone in this house lost their key, so I had to open the door. What was that, like a 2-minute nerf? Did I miss much? Yes, no one has ever done that. Who even makes phone calls anyways? No one ever calls me. I have Resma set as my ringtone. Let's sing Scotman John while he's gone. Keep in mind, he has a timer. The timer is still going. I got a package in the mail, which is addressed to me from Amazon. We can do a live opening of the package later or something. So where were we? We're currently 3-ish minutes into the mix. We're still F minor 128. Now would be a good time to pick up the tempo, perhaps. Where's the second drop? Delete this, and we'll do, I don't know what should we transition into? If we're doing like F minor 150, which of course no one's ever done that before, perhaps we can find, when did Boss Fight's EP release? I did not mean to click that. Boss Fight? Damn, I can hear bad computer, but I can't use it. Big sad. Next Wave EP was released beginning of 2019, so that counts. That is legal in this challenge. I think. I have to like double check. Command F Boss Fight. Okay, yeah, I can use Boss Fight. Epic. We're gonna use. I'm trying to remember which songs were. No Sleep got the upload. Why am I thinking? I literally have the document. Did I close the document? I'm dumb. I've closed the document. Reopen, close tab. This is how I lose my time. I'm just foolish. Use heat, outro limit. I'm just going to use outro and then make a 3-minute long outro. It's going to be great. Alright, so let's download heat. Come on the kick and we're coming with the heel. Let's go. Save. Alright, I have a big brain idea that I just got. You guys are going to like it. You guys are going to like it. Hold on. So this is 150. I'm willing to bet my firstborn on it. Don't even gotta look. 150. Alright. Here. Like there. And we're coming with there. Let's go. There we go. It's not 150, is it? Did I get beamed? Oh wait, heat is like 170. What am I literally talking about? It's literally like 170, isn't it? Heat. It's 174. Why did I think it was 150? Isn't there like 2 tracks on this EP that are like not? 170, 174. There you go. 3-minute long outro. You've done that with an intro, I'm sure, lol. Alright, the Hidden Gems boss fight. I can use outro, intro, I can use outro, next wave. Is next wave 150? Some virus syndicate? Okay, next wave is 155 BPM, sure. Next wave. Alright, I had a really cool idea, but he is not 170. Unless I should do a freaking transition from 120 to 170. Full stop, no stop. I hate it. It's not what we want. So he's gonna have twins and lose one because of a bet he made a live streaming mashup. I can't believe I'm losing my firstborn. I was so confident that that was 150 and then it wasn't. Holy cow. This is going on live stream fails, boys. If I actually made it onto live stream fails for that would be interesting. Alright, you know what? Here's the game plan. We're gonna cut this and it's just gonna go like here. Wait, is next wave 150? Next wave. It's 150. Fight with the boss. Left, right, and I'm writing you off. You know what? Let's use intro. Intro in the middle of it. Why not? We going crazy. Rip duality. Clip it and ship it, boys. No. If I actually made it onto like a live stream compilation because of that, there'd be so many people who are just like, I don't get the fail. Bad clip XD. Do I really want to do this? Is this what I'm really going to do right now? There's probably many other better ideas than what I'm doing, but type 150. We have time. I'm just aiming to do this in 2 hours, and we have 20 minutes, so perhaps. What's up, Duality? Not much. 155, maybe Fractal. Nope, Mad Lad Fractal. Everyone's saying Fractal. Let's check out, what does Fractal have that I can use? Fractal. Pavonine, which is 100. Old School Fractal Remix, which is something. I think it's like 128. Cosm Smoke. Mountain Hunter, that's a banger. Fractal Chill Mix of Follow You. When we had a whole LP. Oh, here it is. Voyage, Escape, Omni, Collide, Wind Mantra, Skyline, Pavonine. Did I put Pavonine twice? Sounds like something I would do. Guy LP got anything? Fractal. All of Fractal's F minor stuff was on the channel. Pavonine, Skyline, Amor. Told you the challenge is hard. This, though I didn't have to do mine in 2 hours, to be fair. Man, this requires me to think. I don't like thinking. I'm just gonna put dummy reverb on that. And maybe like put this like there. Zoom in, put that like there. Virus Syndicate. Boss fight. Holy cow. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to mute. Deletes that, extend that, delete. Yeah, thank you. Paintbrush, and this should be a perfect loop. It's not a perfect loop. I don't know how to listen. If I delete, nope. Delete. Holy cow, I'm struggling. I just want to drag. There we go. Alright, this should be a perfect loop. Something like this. Alright, there we go. Delete this. And we're going to do something like this. Whoop. Alright, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's bump this up. Also, I just realized I didn't even put this to a tempo, which is why that was going off time. So that was a rookie mistake on my part, but... Oh man, I have to realign this. Oh my goodness. Do I even? Everyone's crying, but don't worry. It's all about the journey. And watching me just fail miserably. Okay, we gotta cut this, and that should fix that. Extend that, cut this, and now we have ourselves another seamless loop. There we go. Now that sounds good. My computer's lagging. I need to minimize OBS. There we go. Next wave is 155 BPM. You dingus, not 150. Now, the dingus mistake was I didn't even sync it to a BPM when I thought I did. That's the dingus mistake. But I'm still a dingus, so I cannot complain. Let's put the BPM to 150. Do I still have a dingus mistake going on? Type BPM 150. Why am I struggling? Am I okay? Why does something not sound correct? Wait. Oh, intro is also 155? Holy cow. I can't read today. Oh my goodness. Don't talk to me. Ethan is yelling at me. Ethan's crying right now. I'm crying right now. Holy cow.
It's Virus Syndicate.
Man, that took so long for something so simple. Holy cow. Illiteracy time. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. But it's okay. We're still in it. We're still in it to win it. Oh, that's fast. Delete this. Alright, and then we can do some fancy 150 F minor. No one's done that before. Alright. F minor 150. What do we got? 150. We got Vanta. No, we can't do Vanta Black. Could do Navigator. Navigator and Timbali. Those aren't up. The Beginning. That wasn't up. Sovereign. That was up. Axis Wobble. You got me. No Sleep Outro. The Darkness. Oh, we can do Code Blood. Silent Moment, Bleed Black. I can't use Bleed Black if I wanted to. Brain.exe has stopped working. I tend to do that a lot. It happens. Alright. Eliminate Remix. Can't use that because that's 2020. Party for the Living. You know what sucks is that if I had done this sooner, it would have been easier because I keep on thinking of the newer songs which I can use. Feel Alright. I can't use that. I can't use Melatonin. Unity Diamonds. Diamonds is a fast track. Lost in Time. Randomly, I heard you song called Intro and the beginning halfway through a mix. Emoji Prismo remix? Prismo. That is 150. I like how you think. Eboji. Is that dubstep though? I haven't listened to this remix in a hot minute. Not dubstep, that is trap though. Do we want to go Trap Moment? Downhearted Miu remix. Miu. Downhearted. Yeah, it's dubstep. Nope. Down. Miu. This is hardstyle, right? Sure. We're doing Miu remix. Deep in the Night Dion Timmer remix. Was it that uploaded on the channel? No, it wasn't. That was the, what do you call it? Muzzy and Barely Alive got uploads, but not Dion Timmer. That is true. So what if I do something like this? Oh. We keep bringing the madness, what he said. Oh, that's not where the drop is. The drop is like here. This sounds old. We keep bringing the madness, what he said. Okay, here's the game plan. Hear me out. Alright, everyone's listening? Alright, good. That song is too soft. It will not transition well. However, what will transition well is one of the Vanta Black tracks. We feel a Navigator or Timbali. That's Timbali, and then we have Navigator. Vanta Black was 2017. That is good. That means it's not 2020. Let me also check out the Dion Timmer remix because maybe there's something cool there. Timbali. I'm seeing a Timbali in the chat. Timbali better. Why not mash both together? I want to just get something. Basically, the plan is reach 7 minutes. And then once we reach 7 minutes, we can smooth out and add in 100 songs if we want to. Granted, if time is nice to us. Normalize. I'm doing another assumption that this is 150, and if it's not, then I will cry on stream. There. We keep bringing the madness. What he said. We keep bringing the madness. We keep bringing the madness. What he said. Sure, I like it. Alright, I have a big boy idea. If we can get the drum and bass there, we're set to go. Drum and bass, and then we end off the mix there. That is the goal. Human error. I could do human error. What is the significance of 7 minutes? 7 minutes was the time limit for the final mix that we had last year in this challenge. So that's why I'm aiming for 7 minutes. How many songs do you want? I don't really have an idea for what to do. I don't. Yeah, let me try that again. I don't know how many songs we're gonna get to. I'm not really aiming for a certain number of tracks. Phase 1 remix, that's also 150. What is DNB? Never heard of it before. What is an DNB? There's probably a Muzz track that's DNB, something epic to end off on. Blue Screens remix, that sounds kind of cool. Can't Use Colossus, Stonebank remix of Deeper Love. What do we got? Cascade. Carol of the Cartels was uploaded, right? Yeah, that was. Oh, Heat is 174. I could end with Heat. I feel like the what do you call it? The freaking boss fight EP was like MVP for every time I try to do anything. One of the Muzzy Children of Hell tracks, perhaps. Muzzy Deep, and I can't use that one. The Cascade EP. I am looking at that right now. I see Shut It Down. Actually, wait, was Shut It Down uploaded? Shut It Down. It wasn't uploaded. Cascade wasn't uploaded, and neither was Elevate. So I could definitely end with Shut It Down. Worth the Lie was uploaded. I can't use that. I could use Watch Out. No, I can't use Watch Out. Never mind. What am I thinking? I don't do this often. You call me off guard. What's the Blue Screens remix like? Pinball. Because pinball sounds kind of fun. Deep neuro type beat. Alright. What about It's Time for Drum and Bass from Disorder Rebirth? That was released at the end of 2019, which I can't use. I'm limited to tracks that were released before the acoustic remix of Just Like That. I probably should have like included like a notepad somewhere on the screen that has like all of the rules in this speedrun. Titan by Protostar. That is true. I saw some people recommending Titan. I think Titan's E minor. It is E minor. However, you know what? Music theory isn't real. Music theory is merely a social construct invented by the government. No one wants to hear me say it, but you know what? I gotta speak up for what I believe in. Alright. Let's see what Titan can do. Wait, can I use Titan? That was released in 2018, right? Titan was released in 2018. End of 2018, I think. Titan. Yeah, okay, I can use it. We're good, we're fine, we're vibing. This is not synced up. Command auto type 150. Oh, this goes here now. I'll take it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I have to... Where's the second drop? The second drop is swung, as far as I remember, which is like here. Ooh, I spotted that drop correctly. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to put this here, and we're going to do... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for not looking at chat. 7, 8, and we're gonna cut it there. And it should be like delete, delete, like that. Awesome. Awesome. So here's the thing, and it's a slight worry, but this mix might be too long. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. Type 125. This is actually type 128. 128. And then from here-ish. So from like here to here, we put an automation create, and we're gonna do that to 150, give or take. Paste. Lag, thank you. All right, let's scroll. Why is there a gap here? Sure, I'll deal with that gap later. 150, 150, 150, and then from here to here, create automation. I will look at chat in a bruh moment. 174. Paste. All right, so the mix is projected to be 7 minutes here, which is a bit on the long side. We can shorten this. That sounds too short. That's gonna sound weird if I cut it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this back here. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna export this file, export wave. I'm gonna do a time check. Because FL Studio is weird and doesn't always show the correct time until you export it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. We're gonna see how long the mix is, and then we'll see if we actually have to crop it or whatever. And while it's exporting, I'm gonna use this time to scroll up in chat. What did I mix? What did I miss? Pandanized remix of Play. That is not an official Monster Cat release, so I can't use that. Stonebank remix of Deeper Love. I did consider that. What about Daft Punk soundtrack? I can't use that because it's not Monster Cat. Alright, how long is this mix? It's 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Ethan, was that legal? Wait a second, hold on. I think I did something incorrectly, which might not be epic. We do have an issue because it forgot that the very beginning was 128. So I have to re-export this, but whatever. File, export, wave, time, check 2. Alright. Whatever. More time to read the chat. The government is not the solution to our problems. Okay, you heard it here first. Music is not real. Apparently none of my messages from the past few minutes have sent, and I suggested like 3 songs. Did they? Oh, that's a big F. 400 BPM, boys. The government is the problem. Sounds epic. Not really fitting the energy. Please automate the tempo. I'm Ethan. I feel your pain. Human error. Vocal samples. Perhaps. So here's the thing. Tempo automations are really wacky. So what I'll do is if I'm working in a certain section of the mix, I'll put the tempo automation to be what I need it to be. And then at the end, I put in the automation. But like if I'm working on like a certain section, like I'm working here, I'll just manually change it to 174. And then I do the automations at the end. So this mix is to 8 minutes, which means we have to cut something somewhere. Let's do something like this, perhaps. Oh, there we go. I could probably also cut some of the drop here. It's a really long build-up. What if I do like this? Does that work? Yeah, I like that. That skips ahead a lot of the track. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy all of this and we're gonna drag it over like there. Epic. Alright, let's do another time check. File, export, wave, time check 3. And export. Alright. Was it better to have a key change 2 for this challenge? I mean, it's not like having a key change makes it better. I was just sort of trying to get to F minor because I wanted to use music around that area. Later, Duel got a piece. See you later, Ethan. Veins. Fool Need You. Bye, Ethan. Hello. Bye, Ethan. Eat 10. Was Need You uploaded? Pogger. Need You by Xylent? I don't think so. Or do you mean... Oh, Fool Need You. I am not sure, but I don't have it in my document, and that is probably because it was released late, not in 2019. Okay, let's see the time check. Alright, this mix is now 7 minutes and 32 seconds, which is good. 7 minutes 32 from here. There we go, 32. If I cut this, I could probably cut out that entire thing. Alright, there we go. So if we cut off that extra at the end, I could probably make a lot shorter of an outro. Where's 7 minutes flat? 7 minutes flat's like right here. There it is. That is the 7 minute mark right there. Like, All right, so we have our mix laid out. Need You was uploaded in 2016 or something. Was it? Then I goofed, I suppose. Hold on. If I search, do this, f.o.o.l Need You. It was uploaded, so I can't use it. Alright, so here's the plan. We've got our layout. We've got our mix laid out and planned for us, right? So now all we have to do is just make this sound clean. We have got our house section that starts with the cage remix, goes into dubstep over here, and then ends with dub DNB or whatever. So here's the next part, and actually I haven't done this in a while, and I probably should. Let me do a save. Hidden Gems, version 1. All right. Oh. All right, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. If I do like here. If I do something like this. There we go, seamless. Also, dual mic is a bit softer than usual. I can look into that really quick. Hello, test, test. I can boost it up if need be. Let me move this closer, I guess. That'll probably help. Hello? Does that sound better? Perhaps I can boost it a decibel. There we go. Alright, let's go over here. I want to fade this up. Just make it a tad bit smoother. I forgot to minimize OBS. Try the overlapping. Lads, I'm gonna go. Oh, see you later, Jax. The workflow is so fast. Ooh, try overlapping the Code Blood vocal samples over outro. Yeah. When I get to it, I'll try doing that. Oh, I just put the frickin' EQ on the wrong channel. Whoopsie daisy. Let's try that again. EQ. Alright, so here's the game plan, which I kind of just thought of, but here's the game plan. I'm going to put this into its own, actually I don't need to put it into its own channel, but I just did. Reset track. We don't need that. We're going to have it in the same one. We're going to increase the volume here, and what we're going to do, big brain, is we're going to do a, what's the term, low pass, I think? If we do this, and then do this, and no one will be able to tell what's going on. That actually already sounds pretty good without the EQ. I was gonna add in this EQ. If I do something like this, create automation, and then do this. There we go. We just completely skipped all of the frickin' vocals. So that helped us skip time. And that's what we need. Do this, and that should be perfect. Alright, now this is the part that might be a bit rocky to deal with, but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We need to put this to the correct tempo and start the tempo change from like there, and slide that to the side. Do you ever use software like Virtual DJ for transitions, mashes, or do you handle most / all of it right in FL? If answer is complicated, we can save for after the speedrun. Don't want to ruin your time. I usually do most of my stuff in FL. I know some people who use Virtual DJ as like a way to quickly just test out ideas, and if it works, then they'll bring it over into FL. I personally find that like the ideas that I just come up in my head, and then being able to do it in FL with all the tools necessary is a lot easier for me to work with. Nope. Size, I wanted to do that. Help. There we go. Scan that. Make that 0, and this should make this transition as nice. Let's cut that out and let's do generic, and that should make it better. No. I want an EQ over here that's... Nope. I want an EQ. That's what I want. I want this. This might be a bit more effort than I really need, but in my mind I feel like it will help. So we're just going to do this, and then we're going to do off, turn on. And I think if I do like this, do that, copy, and I want it to be type 0.5. And why am I doing it from here? I'm not thinking very thoroughly, but if I just cut that off, we're fine. We could probably save a bit of time if I did something like this. Oh, frick, I'm not. Help. There we go. Do that plus that. And instead of making it 2 bars, we could just make this 1 bar perhaps, like here. Alright. Now all I have to do is I want to make this just better because right now it's playing like non-stop and I don't like that, and I didn't mean to double click the automation. Turn that off, slide that like here, and that should be good. Actually, let's cut this off because I don't want these dings to be playing during the growls.
Virus Syndicate. Boss fight.
Alright, got that. Let's open
Virus
this.
Syndicate.
Let me do some quick mastering, I suppose. Help lag. Okay, there we go. Drop that. Let's put this here. So how many songs are we at right now? I think my thing says 9, which seems pretty average, give or take. Oh, did I not put the automation on the thing? That's not supposed to be there. That looks better. How about here? There's no limiter there. Oop. I drag it. Help. There we go. Nope, missing one here. Alrighty, it's Virus Syndicate. It's definitely me, my face when Virus Syndicate. Help. There we go. Alright, so... reverb.
It's Virus Syndicate. You don't wanna fight with the boss. It's Virus Syndicate. Boss fight. Boss fight.
I want this EQ to turn off around here. Do we want the... Oh, shoot. I hate it when I accidentally zoom in. There we go. That's a bit better. How long do we got that on the timer? We've only been doing this for 55 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good about this right now. Turn that off and turn that on.
You don't wanna fight with a boss. Left, right, and
What if we EQ the intro instead? Does that sound better? I think that sounds a lot better. Alright, so let's do this like that. There we go. Automate. Nope, we want it the other way around. We want it on at the beginning and we want to turn it off at the end. Off at the beginning, turn it on at the end. And then for next wave, we want this to be on at the beginning, but then turn it off at the second half. Call it a switcheroo. And let's just drag these down here. Alright, zoom out real quick. I just realized this is a bit more compressed than I like. Like there. Alright, there we go. Du supul, wow, dodging dodge ski. The Nika Nado. Virus Syndicate hacked up a hairball. Lamau. Please find some way to get rid of some of the bass. Sort of what I was doing there. EQ is a beautiful tool. Also, I haven't really... Hold on. This will help if I just do this. Because usually I leave this for the end, but I could do it right now. So that it doesn't hit the limiter as terribly hard as it was before. Holy cow. That scared me. Man, I accidentally resized this, and now no matter what size I make it, I'm just not happy with how it looks. So we could like start from here. It's a roadblock thing when we turn up to the show. We keep doing it. Alright. We're chilling. We're chilling. What did I just do? Oh, I accidentally automated pan. I want to automate volume. That might be like one of the first times I've ever accidentally wanted to... I've accidentally clicked on automating the pan. Or by accident. Because I have automated pan before. But I didn't mean to do it on purpose. There we go. And this should be seamless. Alright, what am I mashing with Timbali? I saw somebody say Code Blood earlier. Just wanted to drop some thanks. I often find myself listening to some of your mixes at work. They seem to have one of the best flows that I can find. Thank you very much, Pretty Eager. Hope you've been doing good at work. That's uploaded. He's literally copying titles from uploads. You gotta find songs that haven't been uploaded on the YouTube channel, because this challenge has made it so that you can't use those songs. Code Blood. All right, I'm gonna use Code Blood. I wasn't gonna, but I guess I will. Code Blood. Let it run through your blood. Seep through your blood. Mash with Haywire Transient. Do you have Gamma the drop in this mix? I don't, but I could sample. I can't use the drop in this mix, but I can use like Gent and John's remix, perhaps. Timberly might be too hard of a track to match with Code Blood, but I might try sprinkling around some of the vocal samples. Drop, drop, yeah. That's my favorite way to use the drop. Gent and John's remix. Hard cut the bass and then just cycle the drop loop. Somebody fill me in on the challenge he's doing. Basically, I have to make a 7-minute mix as fast as I can using only music from Monster Cat that has not been featured on their YouTube channels. And so far, I'm doing a pretty alright job. We just passed 1 hour. The goal is for 2 hours. We're trying to do this in 2 hours or less. So we'll see how that goes for us. I did not mean to cut it like that. There we go. I could probably cut these out and maybe do something fancy. Let's drop this. Oh, shoot. Let's drop the... I'm trying to just touch... I just want to touch the sample. Heck yeah. Like there. Alright. There we go. And maybe I can drop this instead, like this. Ooh, flames. Hold on, there's a vocal sample somewhere here. Oh, right here. I forgot to drag this, so let's do that, and I guess that's good. I need to drag this one more time, like there. All right. Alright, I need an EQ on this bad boy right here. That is the wrong EQ. Who unironically uses EQ number 1 instead of number 2? Do you play Borderlands 3? No, I do not. Dang, that's one heck of a challenge. Godspeed. Just passed 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second. Alright, I have to head out. Maybe back later. See you later, Isolate. Ooh, sounds good so far. The bassline is thick. Yo, what you mashing? I'm doing a mixed challenge. It's not an F. It's not in F, Chief. It ain't an F, Chief. Those ain't the same key, bro. What you doing? What do you mean? What's not in key? What ain't in key? What have I mistaken for? What have I goofed? Code Blood's an F. Unless you're talking about Titan, which I know is not an F. I am fully aware that it is not an F. Don't worry. I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. Sometimes I am, though. Imagine Navigate or Timbali DNB. That'd be something. Trade automation, and I don't want this to be on, but I want to automate that. People were requesting earlier that I do People were requesting earlier that I included Titan somewhere. So I'm like, okay, well, we're going to put Titan right here. Holy heck. See what happens. We're going kinda sicko mode. I ain't gonna lie. So here's the big oof as well, is that this thing freaking like builds up in triplets. So we're just gonna swing this and just see what happens. Alright, if I zoom out, and we should be far enough. There we go. Cut, cut, cut. And just do this. Everyone is crying in the club right now. Is there a better way to do this? Oh, for sure. 100%. Am I going to do it the faster way? I don't know. Perhaps. Maybe not. I don't even need these ones because... There we go. Alright, we're going to do cut. This is how I lose like 2 minutes of my speedrun time. If anyone ever wanted to like compete with this and do better, they're going to be like, ah, this is where he lost time. And I'm going to be like, yes, this is where I lost time. And cut there. And there we go. Oh, no. Gotta cut that. This is why I don't look at chat sometimes. You guys are probably crying. I'm going to look over. What are you looking at? The 10 belly build-up barely has a key, so I maybe am an idiot, but I'm not stupid. Duel. Didn't freaking the guy from iCarly said that? Spencer said that. I remember. And that's like my favorite thing to say. But yeah, the key in Timbali, which someone pointed out, there's like so many drums and not that much bass, and by the time there's like an actual melody, it's basically, you don't really hear it, so it's not. That's why I was just like, I think I can get away with changing keys. Mute that. All right, so we're gonna do this. I made a mistake. I need third. Is it third beat? Is it third beat? Man, did I goof? I goofed. Holy cow. All right, whatever. Man, I don't think sometimes, but that's okay. No thoughts, head empty. Delete all this, and we're gonna do that again. I'm basically just trying to swing this, but I freaking don't know how to math sometimes. Okay, if I zoom out, there we go, cut from here. There we go, easy clap. You can click the icon at the top of the song and go to where it says chop and time and then beats. I vaguely recall that's a thing, but I'm not confident in my ability to use it, so I'm just gonna do this. But I do know there's like a bunch of chopping options, which I think is really interesting. What's his name? Silver Sky showed me it the other day. And because what I do know is that you can chop it, but then there's also like drum pattern things that you can do, which is interesting because then you can do stuff like the thing is, oh shoot. The thing is with the drum using it for like drum patterns or whatever, is that sometimes to make it fit a certain like tempo or time or like rhythm, it'll duplicate parts of the song, and I don't want it to duplicate. And it'll like move around stuff sometimes. One day I will like go in depth and learn it, and then I'll probably figure it out and see what happens. How are we on that right now? 1 hour, 9 minutes. Okay, I need to not make as many mistakes, and I need to speed this up a little bit, so that we will have enough time to do this. Nope, I need third beat. There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, go back to line, zoom in, do this. So if I do stretch and I do this 1 and I do 2 here, this should sound fine. There we go. Fire. Oh, we have an issue. All right, hold on. We have a slight issue, but that is okay because now this volume automation that I made doesn't work because it only applies to the first track and not all of them. So I'm going to delete that and do a create automation. And now we do something like this, and this should work. What if I like delete this? That, and then I do this. Boop. I hate this. I'm starting to hate it. Okay, no, screw that. I don't care that I wasted like 10 minutes on that. Sounds a lot better. Whatever. You know what I'll do instead is I'm just going to frickin' reverb and it'll sound fine, and I'm just gonna pretend like I did not waste a lot of my time on that. Wet, less dry, decay, low cut, size, and cut, and off and on. Epic. Sometimes this is why I just reverb. Reverb helps with everything. Alright. What am I mashing with Titan? What's the plan, y'all? We going sicko mode on this beat. Titan is E minor, which means I could do Stonebank Ready. That's E minor, except probably wouldn't work that well. Shut It Down, perhaps. Zuko remix of War, perhaps. I can't do Rattlesnake. What else do we got? Oh, I could do New Age. Alarm Signal. I could do Alarm Signal. Kill the Silence baseline. I'm just looking at the tracks that I have that I could do something for. There isn't too much, actually. I could do an F minor track and I could pitch it. F minor. What do we got in F minor? F minor, 150. I need you. I need you. Yo, I could do Agno remix of Get Crazy. Or Get Crazier, I suppose. This song's kind of banger. Alright, let's try, shoot, what was that one track I literally just had that was from Muzzy? Not Worlds Collide. New Age. Dawn of a New Age. I knew sun will rise and... Wait, I can't do New Age. New Age is freaking on the channel, wasn't it? Yeah, I can't do New Age. Oh well. Sure, let's check out Cascade, I guess. Alright, let's try Cascade, see what happens. Cascade. Cascade, Cascade, Cascade. Team Shiny Rocket Daniel Richardson, long name, says hello. Hello. Alright, if we do Cascade, we're gonna have to pitch it down. So, like that. And then...
The only way.
I expected more people here. People come, people go. We vibing. Cascade's 174. Okay, I was right on that. Like here. There we go. This doesn't sound like it's gonna go well, and it's partly because I think Titan has a bit of swing to it. What kind of mashup is this? We're working on a speedrun. We're trying to make a 7-minute mix with only music that has not been featured on Monster Cat. So that's sort of the goal of this. What I could just do is I could do like an acapella with Titans. I still have heat, don't I? Like that, and then I can cut these out. I'm gonna have to do this. I don't like this one. Delete that and just, oh. Oh, whoopsie. Alright, let's try that again. Delete this, and there we go. Whew. What kind of match? Oh, I already answered that. Titan is halftime. That is true. So I don't think it's going to work. If only Reaper released a few years earlier. You can do a Heartbit remix, perhaps. Question, you ever turned DNB tracks into drum step once? Oh, this sounds cool. I can't use that track, Yeserson Yeseroni, because it's not a Monster Cat, and vice versa. I've experimented a couple times with like moving the drums around to make tracks like different genres. Oh heck, that's just noisy. This is interesting. There we go. It says now that this is too short. Well, it's not too short perhaps, but I could just extend this and then woo, we have 7-minute mix. If I extend this all the way, there we go. That's literally a 7-minute mix. Can you some mixing this song Riot Jackknife? Maybe another time when I'm not doing the speed run, because I do like Jackknife. Only by Monster Cat, right? Yeah, that is correct. Oh, never mind, my bad. Poggers. I didn't expect this to end exactly at 7. Look at that. Ooh, so close. Oh, it's like almost 7. It's like if I do here, it's like, there we go. 7's right there. Anyways, here's what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to export this just to see how long is it. To get ourselves a time check. Time check 4. Just to confirm that it's a good length. Our timer, we're at 1 hour 22 minutes. Titan finally got recognition. We did it, boys. There are a couple, not fallacies, but there are a couple things to this mix that I am a bit iffy about, which I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to have enough time to fix. But I think we have ourselves a solid base, so that's good. Alright, mix just finished rendering. I'm going to scroll up real quick just to see how long is this. Yep, 7 minutes. Alright, this is literally it. This is the mix. So now it's basically just cleaning up. How many songs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10 songs in this mix. That's all we need. Is there something we can mash with this? With the cut line remix? Perhaps. Cut line. Is there a song we can mash with the cut line remix? I feel like there's a perhaps to that, but I'm also not sure. If not, we could just let it be. It ain't bad. It's good. We could just let it be. I can't do Believe. Ban. Can't do Broken Glass. French fries? Nah. Medusa, Bad Pitch, Stalk, and Pull. I mean, anything that doesn't get the upload, with the exception of Particles, kind of gets slept on. Yeah. Is there quantum stems? I don't think there are. I don't recall if there are. Talent Goes By. That wasn't uploaded, was it? What if I mash this with Talent Goes By? You know what? I don't gotta do anything. There's a quantum acapella, that is true. Oh, well. I'm not gonna mash quantum with quantum though. You could also use The Longest Night. Was that not uploaded? YouTube. Oh wait, The Longest Night wasn't. But when was it released? Because if it was released this year, then I can't use it. The Longest Night. Let's see. The Longest Night was uploaded a year ago. Well, I guess it is legal, huh? The Longest Night. Oh, it is legal. Huh, really makes you think. Oh, that's why I didn't think about it. Alright, The Longest Night. Tyler with the big brain moves. Something really minimalistic. Like if I could just get a bell or some sort of like dingity dongity rhythm going on. Type 124. Alright, I have an idea. Because I think the drop is too noisy. So I'm gonna just do this 94 and I'm gonna use the beginning part and then douse it in reverb and call it good. Something like this. I don't like this. I'm literally just gonna let it play as is, because honestly, nothing's coming to mind at the moment that I could do. You can also use Pilot Kane. Kane? Perhaps. I should probably be focusing more on the mash with the second Electro mash, because that one has more like mash options and capabilities. I'm gonna have to say, nah, I'm not really feeling Kane. I'm just gonna let it play as is, because I think it's an alright remix by itself anyways. Alright, this is where we get creative with our cuts. Like this, and then we could do like a little switch up here and there. Oh. It's calling up. No, I cannot do that. I can do this though. I don't know why. Hold on. Why is intro over here? Why is intro gotta be in the way? It's bothering my groove. I'm gonna just drop that down there. Put the Barely Alive remix. Wasn't the Barely Alive remix featured on the YouTube channel? And at this point, I'm just sort of like. There we go. If you put wobble in it, I think that would be cool. Cage remix to back up the drop. Cage remix would be out of key. Bruh. What, is the Barely Alive remix legal? Let me check. Barely Alive. Oh, Barely Alive remix is legal. I suppose. Barely Alive. Oh. Shoot, what's the song called? Frickin'. My mind is blanking. Apollo. Holy cow. Why did it take me so long to think? Barely Alive, Barely Alive, Barely Alive. There it is. Because it's glitch hop. That's why I didn't use it. This is house though. this. Alright. These are our isolated samples that we're going to use. Delete these just to spice it up a tad bit longer. This needs to go here, this needs to go there. I can't think. Let's just do this, delete that. Do something like this instead, and we should be good to go. And now I have to do like smoothing out or something like that. There we go. So I think that was pretty good. There was some issues with volume because one track is most obviously a lot louder than the other. But that aside, I'm gonna bring this up here. There we go. And we're also gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna do some minor organization while I can. I can do this, these two, frick, down here. Do that, like that. I can't move any higher. All right. That part is like a combination by Turbo Tokyo Machine. Makes me want to play Beat Saber. Man, I always want to get the freaking like the headsets and stuff because they look so cool. Like Beat Saber and stuff. Let's do that there, and I'm gonna do. Let's drop this one down here. Bring that up there, and I could do this like here. All right, we pogging. Everything looks messy, but it's fine because I like it. Reminds me of my brain, Messy XD. All right. Well, how much time do we got on the timer? We have half an hour left. We're cruising right now, kind of cruising. It's calling up. Ooh. Boss fight. We're gonna do a little cheeky way to get out of this song real quick. I bought the Valve Index. I have to say it's some of the best money I've ever spent. Half-Life Alyx and Beat Saber alone. Plus, it's a great party item if you have other people over. Blah. I've never really been into the Half-Life series, but like I've heard a lot of really good stuff about it. Create automation, and I could do something like this, and I think that should work. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do some real quick, hella quick, speedrun level mastering. Gonna copy this like that. Alright, that should be good. Actually, I think that's too much, but I can fix that later. Like there. Alright, we're gonna do type 0.75. Zoom in. 0.75, and I want this to be 0.7. And I want this to be straight line. There we go. And then if I go over here, 0.7, and then I want this to be new wave, control, or create automation, 0.8. Copy, paste here, and paste here, and then make this 0.7. There we go. Alright, now volume should be rather consistent everywhere. I have to say, even if you knew nothing, the visuals make it an awesome experience either way. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I remember when Half-Life Alyx was announced, everyone's like freaking out because it was like everyone said it wouldn't happen, and then it did happen. Alright, we're basically done this mix with like, we were aiming for like 2 minutes, or sorry, 2 hours. We're basically done this in 2 minutes. I mean, basically, meant to finish in 2 hours, we basically finished with 20 minutes to spare. That's what I've been trying to say, but I can't do English. We really need more VR games for sure, but I think it's finally on the way with everyone locked down and along with the sales that the Valve Index made. Sup, hello Chris Envelope. Alright, at this point, because I can't really think of much else I can add to this mix. Oh, you know what I can add? You know what I can add as a little cutesy bonus? You know what I'm gonna do? Shoot, what was the song? In it exit, something like that. The one that finishes the one that exit sequence. Holy cow, my brain. I can't even spell exit. E-X-I-T. Thank you. Exit sequence. That's how I'm gonna end the mix. What a great way to finish it. Instead of just this ugly thing. We just end it with the exit sequence because that wasn't uploaded, so it is legal. Oh, you know something I haven't done? Let me save. File, save. Can I import this now? I cannot import it for some reason. Oh, I know why I can't import it. Actually, I don't know why I can't import it. Wait, maybe I do know? My only assumption is I thought it had angled brackets. Okay, there we go. For some, if you have angle brackets in your file names, it can be like really glitchy and whack. So usually you don't want your file names to have angle brackets. Hold on. Where is like the official 7 minute mark? Nope, that's not it. It's like here, right there. That is the 7 minute mark. Let's cut that, and we're gonna put this like there, and that almost lines up perfectly. And we cut this, and we could do something like this. There we go. That's cute. Wow, 2 minutes, Pogs, exit sequence, wobble remixes. I can't use those because they weren't released on the label, sadly. But the wobble remixes are pretty good. I think they were supposed to be released on the label, and I don't know why they weren't, which is kind of sad because they were good. They would have been nice additions to have. Topi hasn't been on the label in a hot minute, and Topi hasn't been on the label in a hot minute, so it would have been nice to have him back. Create and turn that off. Create automation. Alright, so here's the game plan. I did not mean to full screen that. Here's the game plan. Once the timer hits 2 hours, I'm gonna stop everything that I'm doing, and I'm going to do we'll do like a listening party for this mix. I made a mistake, didn't I? I did make a mistake. I put the freaking automation on the wrong channel. I meant to put it on this one. EQ. Frick, whatever. Turn off, create automation, and then automate this. There we go. Poggin', dude. And delete these ones, and we should be good to go. There we go. And that is that on that. So I guess what I'll do is I'm gonna do some final reset this and then do that. Alright. So I'm gonna do some final mastering techniques to make the sound as clean and as loud as possible. Alright, I need to fix these because I only fixed the second one last time, so let's do that real quick. That's it's not supposed to be longer. All right, I kind of goofed, so let's fix this real quick. Doot, and doot. Zoom in and elongate, and we're good to go. All right, and let's just double check everything else should be fine. Nope, everything is not fine. Doot and doot and doot. Let's fix this by cropping off the front just a tad, and there we go. All right, that is good to go. Just so you know, exit sequences is in a different key than Titan and has a pad at the end. You are right. I did consider adjusting for that because it could be if it's F sharp, then it needs to go down 2 keys and it'll be in key afterwards. But I don't want to ruin the quality. I mean, oh, it sounds fine. I was worried that changing the key would ruin the quality, like the how clean it sounds, I guess. But it sounds fine. It sounds fine. We're not even worried about it. We're not even worried about it. Okay, so we do gotta fix one thing. I need to cut this. We're gonna make this unique. And we're going to remove the stretch from that. So now, that sounds as clean as possible. We need to remake this automation. And this is good. Create automation. We're going to double click, copy that state, and paste onto this one. Paste. There we go. Now we can delete that. Let's just make sure. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Fire.
Alright, that's good to go. This was never changed. This does also. I mean, we could put it in its own channel, but it doesn't need it. So let's do that. Alright, we need to redo the automation on... Oh, actually, we don't need to redo anything. I just need to make this its own channel. And then I can do this. There we go. Okay, let's quickly... I think I need to redo some of this. Perhaps. How much time do I have? I have like 10 minutes. Let's cut that out, and then I'm going to copy or scan all those and fix this. So we have the kick from Timbali. There we go. We're gonna make this slightly louder. So it matches a bit better. One thing we're also gonna do. So these are both 155. This is 150 BPM, which means what we're probably gonna want to do is we're gonna make an automation like right here. And we're gonna create automation, and what we're gonna do is basically we're just gonna make it so it slows down to 155, or from 155 to 150. Paste. There we go. Which does mean, however, that this is probably going to be not 7 minutes anymore. It's going to be like slightly off of 7 minutes. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we got to like slide this out just a bit. 1, 2, maybe one more. What? And there should be 7 now. That's basically 7. All right. Do that one back. Which does mean, it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go back here. We gotta cut that. Make unique. There we go. And then this can be notched. No, shoot. And I think that'll be in time. Looks about right. I need to cut this, and then I can duplicate this. Make unique. And then resample, no stretch. I need to fix that automation now because it is also not in the correct tempo. There we go. Ayo. Heck yeah. Let's go, bro. Feel like adding a male voice in the middle looks better. Wait, how can you hear exit.sequence keys? It does have a key. If you listen closely, there's like a low rumbly bass to it. But also at the beginning, there is like actual melody going on. So that's why it has a key. Okay, this is all looking pretty good. I need to double check the length of this because I want this to be like exactly 7 minutes, and I think I sort of messed it up a bit. All right, we're gonna add a pattern like over there just then. So 7 minutes is now here. Oh, like there. All right, 7 minutes is now there. So let's just drag that there. That's about right. All right, let's also quickly do this. We're gonna drag these two and bring it over like here, and then I'm gonna extend this. So now it also matches. There we go. And it still ends at 7 minutes flat, right there. Okay, let's go back here. We've mastered all of this. Let's go back here. We need to master this section now. We're gonna do that, and how much time do we have? 6.5 minutes. All right. We need to make this unique, and then we also need to redo this automation so we can do it correct. If any of you are confused as to why I'm doing what I'm doing, I can explain it later. I haven't seen anyone ask, but I mean, what I'm doing is a lot more, I guess, unnecessary to a certain degree than is necessary, but at the end of the mix, it's going to sound a lot cleaner than had I not done what I'm doing. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, and then this is no stretch. There we go. This is also, yeah, that's already fine. If I zoom out, this is fine. This is also fine. I feel like this low pass could be a bit less intense. I kind of liked how intense it was there. What are you doing, lol? I'm speedrunning, bro. I'm surprised that you aren't just on Monstercat main channels with your remixes, unless you are in somewhat other than the contest. I don't know. It's because Monstercat doesn't take mashups, and I mean, I understand it's not as much, I guess, effort as if I was to do my own original remix. I kind of help out with the Monstercat channel with their radio show occasionally, and with their mix contest, I'm a judge, so I'm helping. I'm around the community, and this I don't have to change any of this. Actually, I could remove that. All right, I'm gonna stop the timer because we're done. I mean, I guess we could just let the timer run. There's nothing else that I can think of doing. I think I've basically cleaned up everything as much as I need to. So I guess what I'll do, you know what's going to happen is we're going to hit play and I'm going to realize I've made a mistake in like forgetting to do something. But I mean, I can do some additional polishing later. But we're basically done. I guess, yeah, I'm just going to clean up my project a bit. Make it look a bit nicer. Put that up there. We can do some like, like, yeah, and then drag this, and we can put that there. There we go. Got him. Nah, I won't understand most of it anyways. Add your own instrumentals and you could replace Didrik. Oh yeah, Didrik makes all of his stuff from like, basically the way Didrik does it is he makes an instrumental track and then just throws in a bunch of samples, and that's how I do it. And I mean, Didrik, if he submitted the track as just if he submitted the track like as itself, he could probably get it signed to Monstercat, but that's how he's able to make it a mashup. Put that there and do that here. I don't need to touch. I'll put this up here and drag this down here. Drag all of this up there. Drag all of that up here, drag this down there, drag that up here, and drag these four up there, and now I'm done. There's literally nothing else I can do except wait for the timer to finish. I could delete this pattern, delete, and we're done. That's it. That's the tweet. That's the mix. How much time do I got? 1 hour, 57 minutes, 3 seconds. Yeah, that's how I found you from a year's fuse. Oh, hey, I joined at the end. Hello, Feathervane. I think it was before the channel split. Please make a song for Monster Cat. I'm trying to learn how to make music. One day when I'm happy with the stuff that I make, maybe Monster Cat will like it and sign it. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure if I really want to perceive music as like not necessarily a full-time thing, but to be serious about it. I don't know. Making remixes is a lot more fun. I like taking things that already exist and just making my own thing out of it than making something original. But I mean, making original stuff is cool as well. So we're done. The timer's gonna run out. Once the timer runs out, I guess we could do a run through of this whole mix. Let me quadruple check real quick. Oh frick, this is too high. That's why that was down there. Let me quadruple check. This is 7 minutes flat. Yeah, it's 7 minutes flat. If I do this, 7 minutes flat. Epic. 7 minute flat mix. It was. Oh, I guess Feathervein, if you need context. Basically, I was doing a speed run where I have to make. If you remember from last year's mix contest, there was the Hidden Gems challenge, which is basically just you have to make a 7 minute mix using only music from Monster Cat that was not featured on their YouTube channels. And that's what we decided to do with this challenge. The only additional rule, I guess, was that I had to start the mix with the Cage remix of Voyage, and it was because Ethan said that you're not allowed to use that song, but then it turns out we could, and then everyone was like, in spite of Ethan, you should start with that song. So that's why we started with the Cage remix. And my only goal, I guess, was just I want to get to F minor, so that's how we got there. And then I was like, you know what, I want to traverse some genres, and here we are. It is what it is. Now, and this is our final result, I guess. Nice. Progress before perfection. My biggest downfall is not following those words. I know what you can do. Add a dancing chibi. That is right. You are right. Let me do that right now. Actually, hold on. Let me finish reading chat. Contestants, there is a 1 minute remaining. Get ready to show your product to the judges. There's 30 seconds remaining. At least 30 seconds as I've read that comment. Let me add in the dancing chibi though. I forget which button it is. Okay, there it is. It's F8, but I need the mixer to open. F8. Drag the chibi to the master. And I hope this doesn't glitch out the screen. Okay, now we're good. There we go. Dancing chibi. Does it work? Yeah, it does. Alright. Let me quickly check OBS. I want to make sure. Oh, shoot. The dancing chibi's completely cut off by the chat. We could put the dancing chibi there. There we go. There we go. Oh, stop. Alright. That was 2 hours on the clock. And here is the final result. I'm going to mute myself so I don't ruin it. Actually, I'm not going to mute myself because in case there's a mistake, I want to be like, shoot, that wasn't supposed to happen. But, yeah. This is the result of our 2 hour speedrun. For anyone who's joining in right now, I'm gonna go over again. So the challenge was last year's Monster Cat Mix contest. There was a challenge where you had to make a mix that was 7 minutes long, and you could only use music for a Monster Cat that wasn't featured on their YouTube channels. And so that was a challenge. There were around 540 songs as of mid last year that we were allowed to use. So I was using songs off of the rules of last year. So like technically Coven's LP would have been fine, but because it was released this year, I didn't want to use it. So that's the first thing. The second thing was we had to do it as fast as we can, and we set a goal for ourselves for 2 hours. We basically did it with 5 minutes to spare. And oh yeah, the final, it wasn't really a rule, but everyone was like, you have to start with the Cage remix just to spite Ethan or Ethani. So that's why we have that. And this is what we've made. This is what we've done. Here we go.
quick and still I'm on time.
Oh. Frick. What'd I do? Man, I screwed up the volume somewhere. Reset. Does that fix it? Whoopsie daisy. Let's pretend like that did not just happen. That didn't just happen. Don't worry about it.
On time. Hey.
Lamau.
On tracks and kill 'em online. I don't wanna thought, no, I don't wanna chat, yeah, I just wanna go. Get that money in the bank and start that, give me that flow. It's a roadblock thing when we turn up to the show. We keep bringing the madness when he said go. We keep bringing the next wave. We keep bringing the next wave. We keep bringing the next wave. Bringing the next wave. Bringing the next wave. 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 Next wave.
And 7 minutes. Almost 7 minutes. 7 minutes flat. I guess that's that. That came out pretty okay. I'm happy with it. Couple things I would note is rip automation. I don't know what happened. It was just like zero volume. So that'll be fixed for later. There was a couple cuts here that I think had some like clicking. But aside from that, I'm pretty happy with what we were able to do in two hours. Oh, I should have noticed everyone was asking for Titan, so that's basically why we went to Titan there. I think in a normal scenario, going this transition isn't necessarily the best, simply because of like clashing keys, and also because Titan like is like swung, and Timbali isn't. So it was a bit of a jank transition, but otherwise, wait, am I muted? I don't know. Yeah, I didn't mute myself. Okay, I don't know why I thought I muted myself. But anyways, I think considering the circumstances, this is pretty good. I'm pretty content with what we have here. I should save. Let me go save right now. What did I miss from earlier? 2 emojis vibing. They should have you on MCTV for this stuff. This chibi does not fit in with the music at all. Yo, oops, epic, SoundCloud broke, chibi headbang. And then eye emoji, mouth emoji, eye emoji again. A nice mouth broke. I would love to be on MCTV for that kind of stuff. I would be slightly concerned that my Wi-Fi isn't very consistent. Also, I don't know if the content that I do necessarily fits with what they do. So I don't know, cause so far they've done like every artist that has been on there has done like a set, like a live set of some sort. So I don't know if people would be like, I don't know. Monster Cat, hit me up if you're watching XD. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I might do some more of these in the future because I have a couple other challenges. I wanted to do this sort of speed run for every challenge, for every challenge. And I've already, so basically, in like behind the scenes, I've already done a mix like this for like for like I don't know why I'm blanking out. Give me a second. My mind is gone. I'm trying to get it back. I've already done a couple challenges similar where I like speed run. I did a speed run of like the Monster Cat Mix Contest challenge. Because at this point, it's not how good I can do it. It's how fast can I do it while still doing it good. Oh, I have it here. It took me 3 hours to make a submission mix for the 2019 contest. I did a full circle mix with like the same rules in 2 hours. I did a mirror mix in 2.5 hours, and I did this one in 2 hours. So that'll be good. And my goal is basically to just to do all of the mixes in less than 24 hours collectively. So I still have to do the hidden gem. No, I already did that one. I still have to do the tempo lock mix, the liftoff mix, and the showdown mix. And that's basically where I'm at right now. And if any of you have watched, I uploaded a video where I did the Monster Cat submission mix for 2020, and I did that one in 2 hours as well. I did that one in 2 hours, and I did some polishing afterwards, so it was basically like 3 hours, similar to what I did last year. Um, but yeah, I guess that's that on that. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Let me know. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run this a thicko mode export file export wave hidden gems version F. While that's exporting, I guess. Yeah. Mr. Bulbhead with the double I's and a W and another W and an underscore. I see you. I see you, buddy boy, pal, homie, amigo. If you guys haven't, consider joining the Discord, my Discord server. There's a link in the bottom right corner of your screen, or you can go into the description and there will be a link to join there. Consider joining. And yeah, as I say like all the time, I want to do more live streams, but I don't have very ideal circumstances to be able to live stream often. So when I can live stream, I like live streaming. I might bring it over to Twitch because YouTube is not necessarily the greatest place to live stream, I suppose. We upload this on your channel. So my goal is I want to do I want to do a speed run of every single mix challenge for last year, and then I want to upload of all of them together. So I don't know when I'm gonna finish them, but when I do, I'm gonna do like an upload where it's all of the speedrun mixes together. So I don't know when that's gonna happen. I might upload this to like SoundCloud by itself, but yeah, we'll see. She be going nuts. She be vibing. She be chilling in the top right corner of the screen. I wish they would update the Shibi a bit more. Like either give it some more settings or something, but I like the Shibi. I wish I could, you know what I need to do is I need to make a project. I need to make a template, a project template where the Shibi just always automatically loads up. Because I always think to myself, I like adding the Shibi and then I forget to add it until the very end where it's like, oh, well, it doesn't matter to have the Shibi anymore, but it's nice. Ethel Chan's cool. But yeah, I feel like a Cloud9 mix will be nice, chilly. I've wanted to make a Cloud9 discography mix for a while. There's a lot of I think it'd be nice to have like just a nice Cloud9 like hour-long vibe mix or whatever for people to chill out to. But yeah, real gamers. Yeah, screw speedrunning video games. We speedrun mixing. But yeah, I guess you know what? Now I feel like would be a good time for me to head out. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can join the Discord or message me on Twitter or subscribe if you guys want. But yeah, thanks for hanging around, y'all. Y'all were a great crowd. Appreciated it. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. But yeah, see everybody. Bye-bye.